Hello and welcome to the Best Boys Podcast.
This is why people don't listen to us. Your intros suck.
Well, apparently Mel Gibson wants to, or is going to make a sequel to Passion of the Christ. I'm not even going to give us an intro to our own names because you don't deserve one.
Why? Because I dissed you?
Yep. How do you feel about a sequel to Passion of the Christ?
I've never watched it for the first Passion of the Christ.
Well, you know what happens.
Well, yeah. Well, what's the second one going to be?
At the very end of Passion of the Christ, it has him coming out of the tomb.
Okay, so that'll be...
But, yeah, let's see. I don't know. He's probably going to do some, something stupid. He's just... It's hard to ignore Passion of the Christ. It says nothing about it. It just says that he's making it. What do you think it's going to be about? There's going to be like the Family Guy sketch, Passion of the Christ 2, where it's just rush hour, but with Jesus instead of Jackie Chan?
No.
I think that's what it's going to be.
I doubt it. But, well, how close was Passion of the Christ to the regular story? Like,
it was just the story.
Yeah, so it'll probably just be what happens after he comes from the tomb.
Probably, or he'll get crucified again. From
Probably not.
Someone else's point of view. Maybe the guy will get electrocuted a couple times, or shocked by lightning.
Probably not, no. I don't think
like he
so.
did in the making of, did you know that story?
No.
When he was up on the cross, when they were filming, the cross got, like, struck by lightning, like, 3 times.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, let me find that. Passion of the Christ. Light. Nope, that's not how you spell lightning. Lightning. Jim Caviezel? Just for the crucifixion scenes. It doesn't really. It was rumored that you were hit by lightning. I was lit up like a Christmas tree. I was doing the Sermon on the Mount. I knew it was going to hit me about 4 seconds before it happened. I thought, I'm going to get hit. And when it happened, I saw the extras grab the ground. I don't know what that... what they saw was fire coming out of the right and left side of my head, illumination around the whole body, and during the shot they had, do you have it on camera? And here's light flashing. Or, wait, what? During the shot they said, do you have it on camera? What happened was Mel had said action, and the cameras were panning to me, and here is where this lightning just flashed, and by the time the camera got to me, I hear Mel screaming, what the heck happened to his hair? I looked like I went to a Don King hairstylist. So, he got... How do you think he felt? I'm not even going to read the rest of it to see how he actually did feel. How do you think he felt?
Not that great, but, like, I feel like there had to be something more than just that.
What, him just getting struck by lightning?
Yeah, and what the heck happened to his hair? Like,
he's probably like, wait a minute. Why was there a big flash of light over there? You think? That's probably what he actually said. No, maybe that was if there is one, a greater being saying, "Hey, don't make this movie." Maybe it was a sign. Signs 2, starring. So Pacific Rim 2, going on to the next story. John Boyega, or Finn, from Star Wars: The Force Awakens. He's gonna be in Pacific Rim 2.
Is there even like a trailer for Pacific Rim?
Nope, they didn't even start filming it yet. Because it was like put on the back burner for a while. Like they were gonna make it, and then they just announced this last week.
I liked the first Pacific Rim, but I wonder how they're gonna come back with a second one.
Who knows?
Like what's gonna come and attack them next?
It doesn't say. Since he's playing he's playing playing with Idris Elba's son. So, the black guy's son from the first one, Idris Elba.
I can't remember. I haven't seen it in a couple years now.
No, only saw it in theaters.
Oh, I can't remember.
But the main guy from the main.
I think I
he's playing his son. And next story, because it's something we could actually talk about. Winter Soldier could be in the Black Panther movie, which makes sense because at the spoiler alert. Oh yeah, I need to record that after. Spoilers. There's the scene at the end of Captain America where you see Bucky frozen.
Getting frozen. Because he says it's what's best for everyone.
Whatever that place is called, where the Black Panther's from.
Nigeria.
Oh no. Not the Black Panthers. Hold on.
Why don't you write in Black Panther, like?
Because why would I? You want to read that real quick? You want to say this word? I'm joking. Don't say it.
I was about to.
Where's Black
See
Panther from? Black Oak Casino. Where's the Black Oak Casino?
Why don't you write? Where's Black Panther's hideout?
No, it's because it's a country. He's like the king or prince. He's the king.
In Nigeria.
No, it's not Nigeria.
I thought it was Nigeria.
No, it's a fake place. Hold on, it probably says it honestly in this. Speaking of recent, the ending stand is referring to as Captain America Civil War. Wakanda. There you go. Literally just had to look down there. You see at the end him in Wakanda and the thing, and then it pans out and it shows the giant panther.
That's cool.
But then it goes to credits, and then it goes at the very, very end. Spider-Man in his room, but he gets the spider light thing. It's a Spider-Man will return. I want to know, do they have?
Oh, I don't think I saw that part.
You didn't wait until the very end?
Yeah, I don't think I waited that long.
Ooh, you're a bad fan of Marvel movies. Oh, boy.
That's what happens when you go and see it with girls.
Panther. The new ruler of advanced kingdom of Wakanda must defend his land from being torn apart by enemies from outside and inside the country. So, yeah, they don't have really anything, but... So, do you think he's going to be an actual character that's going to be like, hey, look, he's frozen in the background there? Or the scene. Like they did in Captain America, they had that scene from Avengers Age of Ultron in it. Where he's like, do you remember when he's like crushed in the thing? Do you think they're gonna have something like that where it shows them freezing him?
Maybe. Might be that because.
I think Chris Evans is in Black Panther or something. Captain America's in Black Panther.
Yeah. Because I don't know. Because I don't see what his role would really be.
Yeah, he's frozen, so it's not gonna be any role really.
Like unless they woke him up.
Yeah, which why would they?
Yeah.
What else would happen? What other? Is there other Marvel news this week at all?
Not that I know.
Doctor Strange? Anything from Doctor Strange or Guardians?
I haven't heard about any of that.
Hold on. See if anything from Guardians has come out. Guardians of the Guardians. Doctor Strange? Anything? They will be at, or maybe at Comic-Con, showing those things. Doctor Strange and Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Let's see. Okay, let's just go to this thing. Suicide Squad is not too dark or twisted for PG-13 rating.
You can
which
tell.
means they reshot. No, the reshoots they did made it into a kid-friendly movie.
That's gonna suck.
Because they're like, oh, Batman vs Superman did real shitty. People hated it because we tried to be real gritty. That's why people hated it, not because it was a bad movie. They hated it because we tried to be gritty. Not because Zack Snyder directed it and he is a shitty director. That's not why. No, it's because it was true gritty. We need to be like Marvel and make it family friendly, funny.
I thought
comedy
Marvel movies are all PG-13.
They're all PG-13.
So this should be PG-13.
Well, this is DC,
Yeah.
and it was originally going to be rated R, but they reshot, so it's PG-13 now.
That sucks.
Yeah,
I hope they do like when the actual
like
DVD,
director's cut.
Yeah, like it'll be like an R-rated version.
For all the depraved links Jared Leto went to like the ones already officially received. They officially received a PG-13 rating from MPAA, which was quote unquote their plan all along. Which between Man of Steel, Batman: Dawn of Justice, or Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice, they're not. I don't know, they're not. I really hope this is a good movie.
Yeah.
If it's not, I'm just gonna
Stop.
not watch.
DC.
I haven't seen Man of Steel or Batman vs Superman, so obviously I can't say anything. The only thing I can say is I've heard that both those movies were terrible.
I enjoyed those movies. I didn't think that they were completely bad. But I'm also not a big, I don't read the comics or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I just watch them for the cinematic enjoyment.
Well, I can say I haven't seen either of those movies. Those movies were both directed by Zack Snyder.
Okay.
I hate Zack Snyder. He's a terrible director.
Yeah.
Mainly because I saw Sucker Punch. That movie. The through line? No, there's a line. That's the plot of the movie is supposed to go.
Yeah.
Let's just say you cut it here, and cut it here. People can't see what I'm doing, but you cut it here, and cut it here, and cut it here. And just go like this a little bit. That's Sucker Punch.
Okay.
You don't know what the fuck is happening in that movie. You go, spoilers for Sucker Punch movie that came out in 2007?
Who cares?
2011, not even as long ago. But, so she gets put into a mental hospital because her stepfather kills her mother and frames her for it. And I think it is implied rapes her sister. Then you see her go into this war stuff with like a sword, and then she's in a play. Then she does this dance that makes everyone can be hypnotized. But the dance is it plays the music, and you just see her turn and go like this, and she starts to like shake her hips a little bit, and then it cuts to like her fighting zeppelins, and it's a horrendous movie. I recommend it.
Terrible.
I recommend it.
Yeah,
that should not be a 61 on IMDb.
6.1.
6.1 on IMDb. Metacritic's got a good review of it with their 33 out of 100. I need to check the Rotten Tomato on it, even though I think I actually talked about this on the first one. Zack Snyder. I complained about Zack Snyder on the first one.
Yeah, you kind of bring it up somewhat frequently.
Sucker Punch. The Conjuring. Sucker Punch isn't a movie because it's 2 words.
Pub.
And Sucker Punch is a 24% on Rotten Tomatoes. Thank you for that. But yeah, hopefully I just want them to drop him from DC, because if movies a director makes in a franchise don't do well, why would you keep that person making all the movies? Why would you be like, you know what? Let's give him another chance. I mean,
maybe they have a contract with him.
I mean, but Marvel's dropped people, even though Coen Brothers are still their main thing for Avengers. Or they're making. I think Coen Brothers are making. Is it the Coen Brothers? I could Oh no, it's not the Coen Brothers. It's someone else. The Russos. That's who it is. The Russo brothers. They did Anthony and Joe Russo. They did Community and stuff like that. But they're like the event, like Marvel's go-to. They made, if we want to do this, no, that's, there we go. Avengers, Infinity War Part 1 and Part 2, which won't be called Infinity War, we learned. They're going to have different names. They're not going to be Part 1 and Part 2 either. They did both Captain Americas. Yeah. And all those movies did well. Well, at least Anthony did them. I don't know about the other one.
We can't... Well, it's just because you clicked on Anthony.
Yeah. Well, say what you were going to say.
We could always talk about how, like, the new, like, live-action Disney movies.
Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah. Like, they've done Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella, they did Peter Pan.
That wasn't Disney. Disney
Well, I know, but I mean, they're making those stories into live action.
Pan had nothing to do with the actual story of Peter Pan.
I know it was
the origin story.
That's what I noticed
and it's
too.
Shit.
It
did terrible.
Like I kind of liked it, but it wasn't like it wasn't awful, but it wasn't great either.
I check this. Pan. Not even on here. Why isn't it on here, you think? Come on. Come on, Rotten Tomatoes. Let's see. Let's search for Pan real quick on here. So Pan, the budget was $150 million, and worldwide they made $128 million.
Ooh.
They lost
money.
$30 million.
But I'm just like in general though, like they're making those kinds of stories. So there's Cinderella, which was actually really good. I enjoyed that one.
I haven't seen it. Oh, Pan has a 27% on Rotten Tomatoes, by the way.
Lovely.
Yep.
So there's that. They're making Beauty and the Beast. Everybody wants to see that because of
Emma Watson.
Okay,
so Emma, yeah, this is the one thing. Sorry to cut you off, but Beauty and the Beast is a cartoon. Fine. You think they're gonna get the Stockholm syndrome? This girl falls in love with a monster because he's keeping her captive. You think they're gonna that's gonna work as a live action movie?
I don't know. I mean, I think it might because people already know that story. It's not like it's a weird.
Yeah, but no one looks at it like, oh yeah, she's there because she has to be. If she's not there, she's gonna get killed pretty much. Yeah. He won't let her leave.
Right.
And then if the Beast turned into not a beautiful man at the end, if he wasn't turned into like a beautiful, handsome prince at the end, there's no story. She'd be like, if he was just a big hairy guy, she'd be like, oh.
True. And then they're making a Tarzan live action movie.
That's not Disney.
I know it's not Disney, but it's that kinds of
everything
stories.
That's not children's things being turned into children's cartoons being turned into live action. Okay.
I didn't necessarily mean Disney. I just know Disney did all of them.
Well, the Jungle Book was made by Disney. The one that first came out. The next one I don't think is gonna be.
So I mean they've been making a bunch of them. I don't know I think that's all of them for right now.
The 2018 Andy Serkis is directing it. What?
Jungle Book?
Yeah.
The one that just came out?
No, the one that's coming out in 2018.
Oh, they're making another one?
Yeah, they were both announced like the same month. Andy Serkis, Christian Bale's Bagheera, Benedict Cumberbatch, Shere Khan. Who's Mowgli, you think? You think? Oh, is this an unknown actor? No, it's the son from Jack and Jill. Getting good kids in these movies, aren't they? You seen Jack and Jill?
Yeah. Great movie.
I wish you just said, yeah, and then you started a different conversation altogether. Like, anyways. Hold on. I'll do it. We'll do this at the end. But yeah, I didn't see Cinderella. I'll probably see Beauty and the Beast when it comes out. I think Little Mermaid was a thing that was being tossed around. Okay.
Click on it.
Well, there's 3 of them.
Shoot.
There's The Little Mermaid with Chloe Grace Moretz. Is this even actually a thing? Gives up her... Okay, so this... I don't know if this is even real.
Yeah, I don't...
This is the first I've heard of it. Heard of that one. Little Mermaid 2017...
With no actors.
Starring... Okay, these aren't names from...
No.
Little Mermaid, it doesn't look like. So
No.
This isn't The Little Mermaid. This is just a movie with the same title. And... I thought I saw... Was there not another one? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Is this Disney's The Little Mermaid? In association with Mountain Hearts... Little Mermaid, Drax, Roxanne, Sky, Everett, Sea Witch. So, none of these are, so far, Disney related at all that we can tell, but that was something that I knew that they were tossing around. What cartoon or one of those would you like to be seeing made into a...
Oh, Tarzan's gonna be definitely my favorite, but also...
Well, it doesn't look like it's gonna have any of the...
No,
origin
I know
Tarzan.
it's not.
It's just gonna be him.
But I think it just looks really good. Like,
I think the story's gonna be... It starts off with him being in civilization.
Mm-hmm.
Has flashbacks to when he did all that crap in Africa.
Well, in the trailers they show like his dad and mom.
Yeah, they show that, but I feel like that's gonna be back.
Like you obviously know that in at least in the Disney version, like his parents got killed by both of them got killed by the cheetah.
Yep.
But in this one, his dad got killed by the gorillas.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's what it looks like is about to happen. So, but I think I would like to see Aladdin turned into...
Oh, that would be good. Who... I'm just gonna check if they even have an Aladdin like thing. That's a Bollywood film. I spelt it wrong, didn't I?
Yeah, it's 1L.
It's 1L.
Yeah.
2Ds. 2Ds. Who would you want to play Aladdin? Oh, I got my pick already.
I don't know.
The guy.
I mean, I couldn't say Hercules because they've already made so many Hercules movies.
A kid-friendly Hercules. A Disney's Hercules, not The Rock is Hercules, or that guy from Twilight is Hercules.
Yeah, I think Aladdin would be good.
I feel like I can't remember his name.
Oh, okay. I know who you're. Yeah, now I know who you're talking about.
Where's he? Why is he?
Isn't his name like Adrian? Isn't that it right there, Adrian?
No. Where? He's the main. Tony Revolori would be a good Aladdin.
Yeah, I could see that.
Mainly because he's brown. That's why I'm saying that.
And he's
a good actor.
He would play the role probably fairly well.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of good movies. But that was the first thing that popped in my head was because of that. What else could they make? Toy Story live action.
That'd be so creepy. Well, like Toy Soldier.
It'd be like stop motion.
It'd be like Toy Soldier.
Yeah, Toy Soldier. Is that what that's not what that's called? Small Soldier.
Small Soldier.
Great classic movie right there. Hold on a minute. Gotta check those Rotten Tomatoes for Small Soldiers. Smack Soldiers. That's a 48. That's a classic. I don't care. That's a nostalgia movie. What other Disney things? Lilo and Stitch? No, not really.
I think that would be interesting, but there's already like with Marvel, you have Alien and people and
make Frozen live action.
Boo.
What else? Snow White. They'll probably make Sleeping Beauty. They'll probably make
Snow White would be a good one. But you need a lot of you need at least 7 midgets.
Robin Hood with the animals.
No.
So have them not CGI animals. Actual animals in costumes.
Taught to
taught to speak.
And shoot a bow.
And shoot bows and arrows. And steal money and do the little zipline thing. That's a great movie. That's like, I think, my favorite old Disney movie. Like, hand-drawn Disney movie. Back when they were actually...
I love Aladdin and Tarzan. Mm-hmm. Those are my all-time favorites of Disney.
I don't like the fact that now all Disney movies are just that CG, like 3D animation. Like, I want some hand-drawn, old-school stuff back. Yeah. But that new Disney movie, Mona, I think that's what it's called. That looks good. Mm-hmm. They had the trailer for that. Oh,
I don't think I've actually seen the trailer for that yet.
It's I'll show you after because you have to listen to the music. They had the movie during the this trailer premiered during the Tonys last night. Oh. Congratulations to Hamilton for winning 11 Tonys out of the 16 that they were up for. Lin-Manuel Miranda, creator of Hamilton, did the music for this movie.
Okay.
It looks good. The Rock.
Is The Rock going to be singing?
No, it's not a musical. The Rock is...
Alan Tudyk.
Yeah, he's in it. I think he's probably... you'll see. But The Rock and... she's new. She's new. She's been in anything.
She's only like 14 years old or something like that.
She is...
2001.
Born in 2001.
No, so that means she's what? 5? No, wait, 2001. Hold on, I'm thinking 2011.
14, 15.
Wait,
is she 5 or something?
Wait, hold on. I couldn't get a whole nap, and you kept waking me up about new games I didn't care about.
E3 is going on right now, and I keep making him watch things that he doesn't care about. But, and then, so the cast so far is Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
Alan Tudyk. I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce this name because I don't. Ali Cravallo. I'm sorry. That's not how you pronounce it. And then Philippa Sue.
Who's she?
She's in Hamilton. That's where I know her from.
Oh, okay.
She is Eliza in Hamilton. So yeah, that looks like it's gonna be good. I'll show you the trailer after we're done with this.
Yeah.
Since we're at the end part, let's do some box office weekend reviews for this weekend, the weekend of June.
This is the part of Best
12th.
Boys that we can do lights, camera, and fractions.
This is the lights, cameras, fractions part. Let's get a little intro into it. That's the intro. All right. Coming in at number 1 this weekend was The Conjuring 2. Haven't seen it.
My girlfriend went to see it. She said it could have been better.
My friends all said it was crap. Everyone that I'm friends with said it was crap. Warcraft came in second. Conjuring came in first. Conjuring 2 came in first with the weekend gross of $40 million. Warcraft came in second with $24 million. Now You See Me 2. $22 million. Apparently that wasn't that good either.
Really?
Yeah.
I liked the first one.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows
that good.
Came in fourth with $14 million. $16 or whatever, how much money. I saw that this weekend. I saw Turtles this weekend.
Oh.
It was... you've seen the old, like the 90s Ninja Turtles movies, right? It was Secret of the Ooze, but with Krang. And Bebop and Rocksteady instead of the 2 random guys they made up for that one. And Splinter didn't die. But, like, everything was like, oh, you gotta get the ooze! It was like, alright, well. I was just sitting in there. I saw it with Clayton, and we were just like, this is just secret. It was me and him, and then, like, a family with, like, little kids talking the whole time, and the guy with his son talking the whole time, so we were just, like, discussing the movie, and, like, this is just... It was good. I'd recommend it if you like Ninja Turtles. X-Men Apocalypse came in 5th. With $9 million.
But that's been out for a couple weeks.
It has been out for a couple weeks now.
3
weeks. Ninja Turtles has been out for 2 weeks now. Me Before You, 6th. Okay, I'm just gonna stop after 10, I guess. 6th with $9 million. The Angry Birds movie, $6 million.
500.
Well, I'm just.
Yeah. Okay.
Bring the first number. Alice with Looking Glass, 5,000 or 5 million.
At least
5,000 would have been.
At least the Angry Birds beat that out in week 4, and while they're only at week 3.
Alice through the Looking Glass. I think I said this last week. It wasn't necessary to be made. Captain America: Civil War still going strong in week 6. Jungle Book's still going strong. That's number 10.
In
week 9.
With 2 million.
I think that's everything. Yeah, that's it for
Lights,
came out.
Cameras, and Fractions.
I wanted to do movies that came out on out and whatever this week.
DVD.
Yeah, if there's a thing. This week. That was last week. I want this week. Is this last week? Yeah, this is last week. New.
No, that's week of May 31st. That's like 2 weeks ago.
Releases for this week. I keep looking at their clock for some reason. DVD releases. Let's see. This week. June. Is this? Wait, these already out? This is what's already out. June 7th. Okay, so this is what came out last week. Coming soon. Okay, there you go. Coming out tomorrow. Gridlocked. Never heard of it. London Has Fallen. Okay.
Really?
Get a Job. Never heard of it. It has Anna Kendrick and that Miles Teller guy in it. Any 10 Cloverfield Lane. Eddie the Eagle. You can finally see that.
Oh yeah.
Big Fat Greek Wedding 2. You can finally watch that.
I want to see that. Yeah,
Brothers Grimsby. Who gives a fuck about that?
Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda 3. I saw this thing. I don't know if this is true or not, so it may or may not be a spoiler. That someone said Poe dies at the end.
Oh god.
I was like, Jesus Christ. Is this Thomas Middleditch's movie? Hey, Search Party, and then a bunch of random movies that no one really cares about. Oh, Green Room comes out in 2 weeks. Okay, well, thank you for listening to the podcast. I'm Danny.
And I'm Vince.
At the end of the podcast, we do our names now because we're smart. Or because you interrupted me. You can choose whichever one. Be sure to rate, review, listen to us on iTunes if you listen to it on Spreaker, so we get those popularity on iTunes, because that's what we're really going for. We are only in this for the money, not because we have fun doing it. We're getting paid $80 a week to do this.
No, we're not.
We are not being paid $80 a week to do this.
I don't get paid. I get water.
And bye-bye.